Jane Goodall's story is one of courage, passion, and an unshakable bond with the natural world. Born on April 3, 1934 in London, England, she grew up fascinated by animals from an early age. Her childhood was filled with an unusual curiosity. She once spent hours hiding in a henhouse just to see how a chicken laid an egg. That same determination and patience would later define her career. Growing up during World War II, she held on to a dream of going to Africa, something that seemed impossible for a young woman with little money and no formal scientific training. Yet, her love for animals gave her the persistence to pursue that dream against all odds. In 1960, at the age of just 26, Goodall traveled to what is now Tanzania and entered the dense forests of Gombe Stream National Park. With nothing more than a notebook, binoculars, and unshakable resolve, she set out to observe chimpanzees in the wild. At the time, most scientists doubted such research would reveal much, but Goodall's groundbreaking discoveries changed science forever. She observed chimpanzees using tools to fish termites from mounds, a behavior once thought to be uniquely human. She witnessed their complex social structures, emotions, compassion, and even aggression. Her work challenged the rigid barriers that had long separated humans from animals, showing that the differences were not as vast as previously believed. These revelations reshaped the way people thought about animals and about humanity itself. Goodall's unorthodox background was both a strength and a controversy. Unlike many scientists of her era, she had no formal university degree when she began her work. But her mentor, the famed anthropologist Louis Leakey, believed her open mind would allow her to see things others might overlook. He was right. Later, she pursued higher education and went on to earn her PhD in ethology from Cambridge University, one of the very few people ever allowed to enter a doctoral program there without first having a bachelor's degree. By then, her research was already world famous, and her reputation as a bold pioneer was firmly established. As her career advanced, Goodall realized that studying chimpanzees was only part of her mission. She saw firsthand the destruction of forests, the decline of chimpanzee populations, and the struggles of local communities living in poverty. These realities transformed her from a scientist into a passionate advocate for conservation and human development. In 1977, she founded the Jane Goodall Institute, dedicated to wildlife research, habitat protection, and community-based conservation programs. Later, she launched Roots and Shoots, a youth initiative that began with just 12 students in Tanzania, but grew into a worldwide movement spanning more than 60 countries. Through it, millions of young people have been inspired to take action for people, animals, and the environment. Goodall's influence reached far beyond the scientific community. She became a beloved figure in popular culture, appearing in documentaries, talk shows, and countless interviews. Her soft voice and gentle manner made her a captivating speaker, while her relentless energy kept her traveling around the globe, often giving more than 300 talks a year. She reminded the world that each individual can make a difference, no matter how small the action. Her life's philosophy revolved around hope, compassion, and responsibility for the earth. Over the years, she received numerous honors and awards, including the United States Presidential Medal of Freedom, the French Legion of Honor, and recognition from the United Nations, where she served as a messenger of peace. These accolades reflected not only her scientific contributions, but also her tireless efforts to create a better world. Jane Goodall passed away on October 1st, 2025, at the age of 91, leaving behind a legacy that will never be forgotten. She was more than a scientist. She was a voice for the voiceless, a champion for nature, and an example of how one person can inspire global change. Her life reminds us that dreams can indeed come true when they are fueled by passion and perseverance. Friends, if Jane Goodall's story has inspired you, take a moment to reflect on what impact you can make in your own world. Do you believe, like she did, that small actions matter? Share your thoughts in the comments. Give this video a like if you admire her legacy, and subscribe for more inspiring stories of people who changed the world. Together, let's carry forward the hope and vision she left for us all.